It was almost 9 p.m. in Rampur village, nestled in the mountains. From every corner of the village, a strange bell, music, sound was ringing. It's about to strike 9 o'clock. Everyone was in there. Go home. No one should stay outside. Sarpanch Vikram Singh Bola, everyone is home, right? Sir, Sarpanch, there are only 2 or 3 more people. You know what happens after 9 o'clock? Send everyone home immediately. Yes, I'll send everyone before 9 o'clock. Aryan, son. Yes, Dad. It's almost 9 o'clock. Go and get everyone together. Close the windows and mark the doors with salt. But Dad, why do you mark them with salt? Do we do this every day? Son, this is for our safety. Hurry up and go to the village shop. Hey, Auntie, make some tea. You fool, it's almost 9 o'clock. Get out of here. Hey old lady, this is all nonsense. I'm not. I believe these things. You don't. Then tell me, where did Raju go last month, who was out after 9 o'clock? He's probably gone to town. Yeah, go home and make sure you draw a line of salt tonight. Lena. Silence fell over the entire village. Every house. The windows were closed, and white streaks of salt gleamed on the doors. Aryan was in his room. He had done everything. Windows closed, salt shaker, music. But he still couldn't understand why. Suddenly, there was a knock on the window, music. Aryan's breath stopped. Brother, please open the door. It's Anil. I'm very scared. Aryan recognized him. Anil was his friend. He disappeared last month. Anil, where were you all these days? Aryan started toward the door. But then he remembered what his father had said. Weeks ago, son, never open the door after 9 p.m., no matter who is outside. Even if it's your closest friend music. But if someone is really in trouble, Dad. Son, anyone who is outside after 9 o'clock is no longer a human being. Anil, you come in the morning. I can't open the door right now. Why, brother? I'm your friend. Don't you trust me? No, I mean, please come in the morning. Aryan. Open the door. Otherwise, you'll regret it. Aryan slammed the curtains shut and left his father's room. Ran into the room. The sun had risen. Music, Vikram Singh and Aryan came out. Papa, Anil came over last night. What? Yes, Dad. He was asking me to open the door. Son, it wasn't Anil. His voice said, come with me, I want to show you something. They both stood outside the village, near an old well. Arrived at. Just looking at the well, one could tell how old and how deep it was. Dangerous. It seemed as if countless, secrets were buried deep within its depths. It was nearly impossible for a human eye to reach. Trying to look inside it. From onwards, a strange sense of dread and suspense would rise in my heart. It felt as if someone were really. If you look inside, you might see not just water but also a horrifying truth hidden for centuries. Son, do you see this well? Yes, Dad, it's very old. A child fell into this well 50 years ago. His name was, Anil. What? But my friend. Your friend was also Anil, and he was also from the last. Months ago he disappeared near this well. What does that mean? Son, there's a curse on this village. When the first Anil fell into the well 50 years ago, the villagers didn't try to save him. Because he was a child from a poor family. His mother cursed this village as she died. She said music like. Just as my son was allowed to die alone, every 50 years a child from this village will become his companion. And the salt line is a sacred thing. It helps to cleanse those souls. Prevents anyone from entering the house. But if someone opens the door themselves, even salt won't save them. But Dad, isn't there any way to end this curse? There's a way, but it's very dangerous. It's 9 p.m. Ramesh is home. He was sitting there drinking and it's all nonsense. There are no ghosts. He didn't even draw the salt line. Papa, Papa, open the door. Ramesh woke up. It was the voice of his daughter, who had died 10 years earlier. Music. Ria, you say, yes, Papa, I'm back. Let me in. But I'm alive, Papa. Please open the door. Ramesh, who was drunk, was trying to convince his daughter to. He was eager to see it. He headed for the door. At that very moment, Vikram Singh's house. Papa, Uncle Ramesh didn't draw the salt line today. Let's hurry outside Ramesh's house. Vikram Singh and Aryan rush in. Ramesh is about to open the door. Ramesh, wait. It was already very scary. Ramesh opened the door. There was nothing in front, just darkness. Ria, where are you? I'm here, Papa. Here. Suddenly, several hands emerged from the darkness and grabbed Ramesh. He was pulled inside. His scream echoed throughout the village. The door slammed shut. Vikram Singh and Aryan returned home. There was nothing they could do. Vikram Singh thought for a moment and said to Aryan, Aryan, son, go to sleep. You have to wake up early tomorrow morning. Aryan was about to ask something when Vikram Singh went to his room. Aryan also went to his room. I went to my room and went to sleep. The next morning, Ramesh's house was completely empty. It seemed. It was like no one had breathed in there for days. The door was half open. The windows creaked softly in the wind. And everything inside was covered in thick dust. The scariest part was that Ramesh was missing too. Just like Neil. Both of them disappeared as if swallowed by the earth or dissolved into thin air. Is gone. And no one knows what happened to him. Dad, what will happen now? Son, now we have to do the work I didn't want to do. What work, Dad? I don't want to. Music. I don't understand anything. We have to go down that well. Regardless. No matter how dark and dangerous is. We can't retreat without giving Anil peace. If his soul is trapped there, we must find him. Must be redeemed. Perhaps therein lies the true answer to this mystery. That night, the well. Around, Vikram Singh, Aryan and some villagers were standing quietly near the old well. It was to 8:50 p.m., and the sky was overcast. There was a slight breeze, which, the leaves of the trees were shaking as if an invisible hand was touching them. The well was surrounded by dense darkness and an eerie silence descended upon the entire atmosphere. Everyone's gaze was fixed on the depths of the well. Because today a secret is about to be revealed. Remember, we only have 10 minutes. We need to be back before the clock strikes. It will be. Dad, I'll go with you. No, son, you stay upstairs. If I get up at 9 o'clock. If I don't return by cut the rope. Vikram Singh slowly descended into the well he was descending. The well was very deep. There was only darkness below. As he went down, they heard strange noises and leads. Don't come here. You two will be left here. But Vikram Singh did not stop. Eventually, they reached the bottom of the well. There was no water. There was only a small skeleton, that of a child. I'm sorry, son. We're all guilty. No, you won't be spared. You really thought you could get back here so easily? How many people did you warn? Still out after 9 o'clock. And you know the outcome of everything, and now you also know. Repeating the same mistake. After all that you've seen, did you still muster the courage to come to this place? Why did you come? What for? What do you want? Forgive me. I know we've done a terrible crime. This village has hurt many people. Many souls were led astray. But we have changed. Today we are no longer afraid. They've come to correct a mistake. Please forgive them. Otherwise, this village will never be able to breathe again. Forgive so easily those nights when even a scream couldn't. Those who didn't return alive. Who will pay for those pains? You. If you want a reckoning, take it. But give this village one last chance. We've given you one today. I'm called not to hide. To end it all. 8:58. One dad, only 2 minutes left. Vikram, come upstairs quickly. But there's no response. Aya. 8:59 Papa, please come upstairs for a minute. Then the rope stirred. 9 o'clock the bell started ringing. Papa Vikram Singh arrived right on time. Everything in the village changed after that night. There was no sound after 9 o'clock, there was no knocking. The curse was broken. But one night Aryan stood outside his window. He had been looking outside since. Then he saw a small child in the distance. The child was smiling. It was and he was waving. It was Anil's first time. But this time he wasn't scary. He was quiet. Aryan waved, and the child slowly disappeared into the darkness. Some stories end. But some questions always linger. Did Ramesh return? No. Did Anil's friend meet him? No. But one thing is certain, sometimes the next generation has to pay for our sins. It falls at. And yes, if someone knocks on your door at night, look at them first. Who is it? Because sometimes what seems isn't what it seems. Some doors are meant to stay closed. Some questions should never be answered. And some voices should never be answered. Should give.